Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy here, and Money in the Bank is in the history books, and this video is sort of like a little review, but this time we're only doing it for the Money in the Bank winners, and I will say a controversial win for the men's Money in the Bank, isn't it? But let's talk about the men's Money in the Bank first. Men's Money in the Bank listed of 7 superstars, or as we thought of 7, which is now 8, including Austin Theory. Yeah, Austin Theory. The man that went to face off against Bobby Lashley, lost to him, is now getting an opportunity at Money in the Bank. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is he won the contract. Theory won the contract, but then lost to someone like Bobby Lashley. And I'm not giving no discredit to Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is amazing. He is amazing in the ring. He's really good. He's a top babyface. He's probably the best babyface we have right now. Theory did not deserve to win the contract. Hell, he did not deserve to be in the match. But him winning the contract was so terrible. It was so controversial. It was way too early in his career to win it. Like, there are so many other men in that match that could have potentially won it and became better winners. Like, honestly, Seth Rollins, to me, was the only name that could have really made a good impression for the Money in the Bank contract. But Theory, it kind of fumbled the bag. And the thing is, I think Theory will have a failure of a cash-in. I don't think he'll cash in on Roman Reigns or whoever is the champion at this point. Will Theory just cash in on the WWE Championship, or will he cash in on the Undisputed Championship? Like, that's the thing we don't know, because, you know, at SummerSlam, we're officially going to have Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. And it is kind of, you know, dumb to see if Theory does beat Lesnar or Reigns or anyone else who wins the title at this point. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a flop of a cash-in. I don't think Theory will win it at all. I think they just wanted it to get like a little bit hate, a little bit more news and controversy around it, just for WWE to get more eye attention or anything. I think Theory winning doesn't prove anything. It's stupid and it's controversial. It's dumb. Such a dumb decision by the WWE. And I thought Vince would have made that choice. But no, the creative did. Is it worse than Lesnar coming back and winning the contract? No. At least Theory came in before the match started. I will say that. But Theory winning did not make any sense at all. It just didn't. I think in the next few years maybe. But now, no way. Where does Theory go from now? Like, he couldn't give a shit about the United States Championship. Where does Theory go now? Because it is rumored that John Cena is Theory's next opponent for SummerSlam. And what will it be about? Like, will Theory put up the contract on the line? Will Cena win the contract? Will he cash in and win the 17th? That most likely will not happen, but it's a possibility, I will say. If that's where it leads to, that is a good idea, but if it doesn't lead to that and Theory actually does end up winning, that is a big mistake WWE has ever made in a long time. And they've made a lot of mistakes. And now we move on to the women's Money in the Bank. We have Liv Morgan, who won the women's Money in the Bank contract, and a big congrats to her for winning. And honestly, I really do wish she could have held the briefcase longer than she anticipated. But she held it for only a few hours and then won it against Ronda Rousey, and even pinning Ronda Rousey. And I will say that was a feel-good moment. And I'm not saying I hate Ronda Rousey or anything like that, but her run right now has been boring. It's dry. Nothing good is coming from it. But Liv Morgan is officially the SmackDown Women's Champion, and now SmackDown Liv is open for business. But where does this lead Liv Morgan to? There are so many problems with this as well. Not that Liv Morgan won it. I am very happy for her. But SummerSlam is around the corner, and WWE needs a new opponent for Liv Morgan. And who could that opponent be? Why, it's none other than Charlotte Flair. Yeah, you know, Charlotte Flair, she decided to take a break from the WWE for a while to get married to Andrade. But now that I feel like SummerSlam is coming up and they do need big names, Charlotte Flair might be the name to come up, or even Bayley as well. You know, those two are really big threats to Liv Morgan, and her championship run. I honestly think Charlotte Flair is going to be the one to dethrone Liv Morgan and just end this whole SmackDown Liv early on. But is that a shocker? No, because Charlotte's done it before. Look at SummerSlam 2018. Charlotte won the SmackDown Women's title against Carmella and Becky Lynch. Look at SummerSlam 2021. Charlotte beat Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH. And now it's going to happen again this year. But honestly, I would have preferred to see Bayley versus Liv Morgan. I don't know. That does sound a little bit more interesting. But it is crazy to see that she didn't cash in on Bianca Belair. It is crazy to see, even though we had the match with Carmella and Belair at Money in the Bank, and Carmella ambushed Bianca, and then we all thought, oh, where's Liv Morgan? Where's she at? Is she coming out? No, she didn't come out. That's a pretty big shocker. But honestly, that could have been a better idea. You know, Liv Morgan versus Bianca Belair. That is kind of a cool concept to happen at SummerSlam, but WWE doesn't want that to happen. They only want the big names. They only want the big names like Becky and Charlotte to be on the top. But what could happen at SummerSlam? Who could Liv Morgan face at SummerSlam that could lead to her continuing her run or maybe ending it early? The only name I could come up with is Charlotte Flair, or even maybe Bayley, because she hasn't been on TV for like over a year. But Liv Morgan versus Bayley, I'm all for it. I don't want to see another Charlotte Flair run, even though I love Charlotte. She's a phenomenal wrestler. I don't think she deserves another SmackDown Women's title run, or even a Raw Women's title run, or any title run in general. Those are all my thoughts and what could happen with those two going forward after Money in the Bank. But yeah, you know, congrats to Theory. Again, he did come out before the match started. Congrats to him, but it was a stupid choice to make him win, even after coming out from the US title match. A big congrats to Liv Morgan for winning, because I'm a Liv Morgan fan. I'm a Liv Morgan stan, always will be. Even face or heel, I'm always a Liv Morgan stan. I hope she can hold that title for as long as she can, but you know, the big names like Charlotte and Bayley, Ronda, they're on the hunt. They're on the hunt for that championship, and it is scary because Liv Morgan, I don't think, looking in WWE creative, they're not going to give Liv Morgan a chance. And it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing because WWE creative is always stupid. They're always doing the stupidest things. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But let's just hope that Liv Morgan gets a great run. But yeah, those are all my thoughts on the Money in the Bank winners. What do you guys think about them? Or what do you guys think about Liv Morgan? We could just get Theory out of here. But thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you guys give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you haven't, to know when I upload a new video. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are only less than 30 subscribers away to 1,000, so let's hit it. I am ready, and we are officially on the road to SummerSlam. Oh, I can't wait, you know. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all later.